Welcome back to the realm of ambrosia, my friends. Today we'll delve into a fascinating topic that each member of human communities around the world is secretly or openly, consciously or unconsciously, willingly or helplessly, enchanted, influenced, and won over by for the duration of our lifetimes. Charisma. Let's explore this mysterious, ethereal quality that some individuals possess to make an indelible impression on us the moment we encounter them. These people seem to possess some secret of attraction, which allows them to orchestrate a symphony on the chords of our instincts, making us experience a sense of comfort and admiration simultaneously. This captivating appeal that certain individuals possess is that quality which we know as charisma. We will unveil the most important aspect of this secret and reveal why charisma is not something that you have to be born with, but a skill that you can learn and develop. But first, let's see what is really transpiring behind the curtain when we come across a new person. Well, our minds are intuitively making two evaluations. We're gauging if this individual will be a friend or an adversary, and we're scrutinizing their power. It's somewhat like standing at a crossroads with two intertwined signboards. One displays fight or flight. That's the power query. The other one shows friend or foe. That's the warmth query. When you encounter someone with charisma, it's as if they're stationed at the crossroads, leading you along a sunlit path adorned with flowers. They possess this aura that signals their strength, yet they also appear to like you a lot. It's a victorious mix that leaves you with feelings of security and value. However, charisma is not merely about creating a spectacular first impression. It's a trait that truly effective leaders personify in all their engagements with others. They're completely present, offering their undivided attention to the person they're conversing with. They emanate power, but not in an intimidating way. Their power is rather comforting, reassuring you that they can tackle whatever obstacles lie ahead. And then, there's warmth. Charismatic individuals radiate a kind of warmth that's as welcoming as a snug fireplace on a chilly winter's night. It's a warmth that expresses, I like you, I value you, you're significant to me. So when we encounter someone with charisma, we're witnessing a person who emanates power and warmth, responding to our innate queries in a positive manner. They're like a lighthouse in an ocean of faces, attracting us with their irresistible allure. And that, my friends, is the magic of a first impression. Now, what makes a person charismatic? It boils down to three essential elements that we are naturally on the lookout for: presence, power, and warmth. Let's break these down one by one. Firstly, presence. This is all about being fully in the moment. When a charismatic person is with you, they give you their undivided attention. It's like you're the only person in the world that matters at that moment. They're not checking their phone, they're not glancing at the clock, they're with you completely. This sense of presence communicates a message of importance and respect. It tells you that you are valued, and that's a great feeling to impart on others. Secondly, power. Now, power in this context doesn't necessarily mean authority or control. It's about influence. A charismatic person has a magnetic quality that draws people in. They are leaders, not because they demand respect, but because they naturally command it. They are persuasive, not by force, but by the strength of their personality and the clarity of their vision. Finally, warmth. Charisma isn't about being aloof or superior. It's about being approachable, being affable. A charismatic person is someone who smiles genuinely, makes others feel comfortable, and gets along with a wide range of personalities. They create a sense of belonging, a feeling of being welcomed. They're not just liked, they're loved. So to sum it up, presence is about being fully there, power is about having influence, and warmth is about being approachable. Each of these elements is crucial, and each feeds into the others. The more present you are, the more influence you can exert. The more power you have, the more warmth you can radiate. The more warmth you show, the more present you become. It's a virtuous cycle. In essence, a charismatic person embodies these three elements in every interaction. They are present, they are powerful, and they are warm. And it's this combination that makes them so compelling, so magnetic, so charismatic. How can one enhance charisma? It's as simple as staring like a lover, standing like a gorilla, and speaking like a priestess. Let's start with the first technique, staring like a lover. When you engage someone in conversation, warm and deep eye contact is crucial. It signals that you're fully present in the moment and paying undivided attention to the person in front of you. This doesn't mean you need to maintain a constant, unblinking stare. That would be creepy. Instead, strive for a kind gaze that shows you're interested and empathetic. Next, stand like a gorilla. Now, I'm not suggesting you beat your chest or start grunting. This is about adopting a stance that projects power and confidence. Stand tall, pull your shoulders back, and keep your head held high. This posture not only makes you appear more charismatic, but also makes you feel more confident. The way we carry ourselves affects how we feel, and when we feel powerful, we become more influential. Finally, speak like a priestess. What does this mean? Think about the qualities that make a great priestess. They speak slowly and confidently, their voice resonates with warmth and sincerity, and they're fervently focused on their mission. When you speak, aim to emulate these qualities. Infuse your words with warmth, confidence, and passion. Slow your speaking pace to emphasize important points and allow your voice to resonate. Mastering these techniques takes practice, but the effort is well worth it. Remember, charisma isn't about being the most outgoing or entertaining person in the room. It's about making others feel seen, respected, and valued. It's about influencing others not through manipulation, but through genuine connection and understanding. So, practice staring like a lover by maintaining warm, engaging eye contact. Stand like a gorilla by adopting a confident, powerful stance. And speak like a priestess by using a slow, confident, resonant, and warm voice. Master these techniques and you're on your way to becoming a charismatic individual. Science has a lot to say about charisma. Let's dive deeper into our journey of exploration. When it comes to charisma, research has given us fascinating insights. Over the years, scientists have tried to decode the enigma of charisma, and two traits prominently stand out in charismatic individuals: influence and affability. Let's first take a closer look at affability. It's about being emotionally approachable, about creating an environment where others feel comfortable. Charismatic people often have this natural ability to make those around them feel at ease. They radiate a warmth that draws people in, making them feel welcomed and accepted. They smile often, genuinely, and their affable nature allows them to connect with a diverse range of personalities. Imagine walking into a room where you know no one. Amidst the sea of unfamiliar faces, you spot someone with a warm, calm, inviting smile. You're instinctively drawn towards them, aren't you? That's the power of affability. Now let's talk about influence, the second pillar of charisma. Influence is about having a magnetic presence, the kind that turns heads when you walk into a room. Influential people naturally assume leadership roles, their aura commanding attention and respect. They're persuasive because their words carry weight, their ideas inspire others. Picture this: you're in a meeting and someone starts to speak. Their words resonate with conviction, authenticity, their ideas ignite a spark in you, and you find yourself nodding along, utterly captivated. That's influence. So, if you're aspiring to be more charismatic, consider these two traits: affability and influence. Nurture your ability to be emotionally approachable, to radiate warmth and acceptance. Simultaneously, develop a magnetic presence, one that commands attention and respect. Remember, charisma isn't about being the loudest in the room, it's about making others feel heard and valued while inspiring them with your ideas and presence. Remember, science has shown us that charisma isn't just about being liked or being powerful, it's a delicate balance between the two. It's about being affable enough to make people feel comfortable, yet influential enough to command respect and attention. So, scientifically speaking, we can define charisma as a blend of affability and influence. Now that we've understood what charisma is, let's explore some practical tips to boost it. One of the most powerful tools you have at your disposal in any interaction is your gaze. The eyes, as they say, are the windows to the soul. But more than that, they are the conduits through which we communicate our attention, our empathy, and our interest. When you look someone directly in the eye, it activates a part of their brain associated with rewards and social inclusion. This simple action can make you appear more attractive, competent, and likable. But remember, it's not about the intensity of your gaze, but the warmth and authenticity behind it. So don't just stare, connect. But what about when words are involved? How can you ensure your message is received with the impact you intend? The answer lies, quite literally, in your hands. Hand gestures are not just accessories to speech. they are an integral part of it. They can underscore your points, represent your ideas, and captivate your audience. And the best part? The same parts of the brain that interpret speech also process the meaning of hand gestures. This means that when you use your hands effectively, you deepen understanding and enhance communication. So the next time you're in a conversation or a meeting, keep your hands in view. Use them to emphasize your points, to paint a picture, to guide your audience through your thoughts. This not only makes you appear more competent and trustworthy, but also increases the likelihood of your message being remembered. So, let's emphasize and remember, charisma is not about being the loudest in the room, it's about being the most memorable. Keep practicing these tips and let your charisma shine through. Having explored the practical techniques to boost charisma, let's now consider an often overlooked aspect, expressing vulnerability. This isn't about pouring your heart out or sharing every intimate detail of your life. Rather, it's about revealing your humanity. Let's look at some ways in which expressing vulnerability can enhance your charisma. Firstly, admitting imperfections. It might seem counterintuitive, but leaders who acknowledge their flaws often foster a stronger connection and compassion within their group. This makes them appear more charismatic, as they are seen as relatable and human. Secondly, listening wholeheartedly. Genuine interest in others is compelling and charismatic. When you listen with your full attention without judgment, you make others feel cared for, valued, and respected. Thirdly, using the other person's name. This simple technique is incredibly powerful. Hearing their own name lights up several parts of the brain in people, making them feel important and valued. Yet, be careful and avoid excessive repetition of the person's name, to avoid making them feel pressured instead of relaxed. Fourthly, finding mutuality. Charisma is as much about connection as it is about impression. Shared experiences, ideas, and relationships create a bond that is both memorable and engaging. Next, let's talk about hormones. It is precisely these powerful neurochemicals, including dopamine, serotonin, and oxytocin, that are released during social interactions with the people possessing the skill of charisma. These feel-good hormones reward social bonding, making interactions with you more enjoyable and memorable. Lastly, let's look at the common observation of the characteristics of charismatic people. They exude warmth and competence, have strong social skills, demonstrate slightly unconventional behavior, and are generally likable. Remember, charisma is not just about making an impression, it's about making a connection. So don't be afraid to express your vulnerability and genuinely connect with others. This will not only enhance your charisma, but also deepen your relationships. Thank you for watching, and make sure to subscribe to the Realm of Ambrosia, a place of beauty, free of falsity, where you can regularly partake of the food of gods for your body, soul, and spirit.